Hi, folks. I'm on my way to I'm on my way to Vancouver, Washington, because I'm working on a film right now. Sorry, GPS is telling me what to do. I'm getting onto I-5, so I gotta pay attention. Always pay attention. Always gotta pay attention. Anyway, I'm working on a film, so we're going to meet up for the rehearsal day for one of the scenes, one of our bigger scenes. It's a short film. It's a comedy, proof of concept for a feature, and we're going to try to use it to fundraise for the feature itself, and I'm pretty excited. So that's, if you were wondering what I do when I'm not doing real estate,
2 miles on I-5 North.
Acting and producing is a major part of what I do. So anyway, while I'm driving and while I have a fairly straight road ahead of me, I wanted to just give you a kind of a market update. First of all, go Brewers. I don't know if you watched the game last night, but we won. I think it was 18-3. That's a heck of a baseball score. So good job, Brew Crew. And we played very well, and it was fun to watch. It was there's some crazy things happening during that game, including not quite a brawl between both entire teams. It wasn't a brawl, it was more of a dispute. a bicker, a kerfuffle, but it was still exciting. Anyway, here in Portland, I looked up some numbers for what's been going on in the last 30 days. So it's the midweek right now. This is your midweek market update. It's September 16th, so we're also mid-month. And for the last 30 days in my territory, which is the Lake Oswego, West Linn area, with some outlying areas, but I'm not including that in these numbers. We continued our decrease in inventory. We're still down, I think, 4.6% at 1.7 months of inventory. Okay, calm down, GPS. Anyway, so we're at 1.7 months of inventory. I don't need to explain that to you again, but all that goes to say, our market is a seller's market like you wouldn't believe. She's so eager to help, dear GPS lady. Oh well. So,
keep right on I-405 north towards Beaverton now.
Do you ever, I wish there was a button on GPS or like a setting where you could say, just give me like one alert per turn, because I'm a very aware driver. I don't need 10 notifications to say turn right in 3 miles all the way leading up to the turn. Anyway, rant over. The seller's market right now is off the charts. Also, we saw another decrease in mortgage rates. That's unprecedented. I mean, we're lower than we've been for mortgage rates in almost, half a century, easily, and it just keeps getting lower. So what that equals is, for buyers, the overall cost of purchasing a home is exponentially less per portion of a percent. And we've talked about this before, but 1 full percent is equal to 10% of a purchase price in savings or in expense. So while the rates are low, if you're thinking about buying a house, please do. And if you have a house to sell and you want to buy, please do, because your house is going to be able to sell quickly, because you have buyers with more power now than they have ever had in our lifetimes, in most of our lifetimes. And the inventory is so low that there's not a lot of competition, so seller competition. So it's really a unique situation. I was looking at individual listings today. Today's listings, we've got 26 listings that are either new on the market as of today, 1 day on the market, or one sec while I merge, or coming soon, no showing. And all that means is they're preparing to go to market, but they're not there yet. So these are the listings that aren't on Zillow, they're not on Trulia, they're not on even Redfin. They're only available to agents who are in the RMLS, to realtors. So we have 26 of those listings. The top value is actually in Southeast Portland. So I expanded my search a little bit because I wanted to get a better idea of what's going on in the greater Portland area, including Southeast Portland, which is kind of it's always been a hot spot. It's one of our historically most productive areas, most popular areas by far. So I wanted to get a sense of that. Our top priced home on the market right now, or that is new listing as of today, is 1.1 million, and that's in Southeast Portland. So that's pretty significant. That's the highest value of new listings, and it's not in West Linn or Lake Oswego, which goes to support the idea that the market in Lake Oswego and West Linn is losing a little bit of steam, and part of that is because the inventory is so low and that it's not bringing buyers into the area. So, you know, when buyers come into an area to go shopping, sellers list their properties, and it's all this kind of cyclical event that drives buyer and seller traffic and new listings and things like that. So we've slowed a little bit over the last couple of weeks, and but our bottom number is higher as well. We're at 399.99, I think. 400,000 is the lowest new listing on the market as of today, and lowest priced. And that's a good median income, or not median income, medium value listing for our market, for the Portland metropolitan area. That's like the normal price of a house. If you were to look at a cross section of all the houses that are ever for sale, the median value is right around 400,000. So that's good news for people who are worried about their home being priced too low. If our low value is 400K, then you can price your home pretty well and still get sellers interested, because, you know, there's just not a lot of super cheap inventory to drive down the price. Anyway, that's that. I just wanted to give you some details, give you some updates, check in, say hi, happy Wednesday. We're almost to Friday. The smoke is there, man. It's been like fog, you know. It feels like a foggy fall day for the last week or so. But it's been smoke, so it's been really crazy. At least it's not yellow anymore. That was really disturbing. So, you know, stay indoors as much as you can. At my house, we taped up the windows with painter's tape. We made a little you know, impromptu filter with paper towels that we secured over the intake vent with tape, to act as an additional layer of protection against the smoke. And we change those paper towels every day. Also, they're a lot cheaper than another filter. So I think I feel better changing paper towels over and over again than having to buy filters all the time. But every day, those paper towels, 2 or 3 layers thick, are black. So that's a frightening example of what we're breathing in on a regular basis. So make sure you stay safe, stay indoors, keep your fans on, but not your bathroom vents or kitchen vents or things like that open up to the outside. Any recirculating fans are good, but nothing that opens out to the exterior. Keep your doors and windows shut, and just be safe. Thanks, folks. This is Adam Davis Real Estate. If you want to buy or sell, send me an email, adamdavisrealestate@gmail.com, or give me a call, 503-849-1827. Thanks, folks. Talk to you soon.